Shadow main, get Shadow main, please. Get Shadow main, please. Fucking guy.
I raised his Giga.
Oh, they fucked. Yeah, I got him.
Nice. I'm railing it.
Yeah.
Cut it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, my Giga's in.
The Giga's raged. I'm trying.
Careful with
Go
Shadow
with
main.
IQ1.
Oh.
Nice. Oh,
They got
yeah,
theirs. They're all
The
dead.
Shadow main's hurt. He's coming in behind us.
I'm done.
Where are you putting
His
him?
head.
Alright then.
3, 2, 1, go. There we go. One in each cheek.
Yes.
That's gonna bite you, cunt.
Yep. But I'm here. I might as well do as much as I can, eh?
I'm wasting so.
Hell yeah.
I know what a shot! Nice! He dead? It's Mida! It's Mida! Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to the last and final episode of the official 1X series. And just before we jump into it, I want to say, how about that intro? I've been sitting on this episode for a really long time now, and I've changed my mind hundreds of times at least on how I wanted to do it. And the reason for that was because this has been my longest running series ever. When I started it, I said that I'd be happy for it to make 10 episodes. It's made 21. So for a content creator, that is a big W. It's over double what I expected. And because it turned out to be so great, I wanted the final episode to be as close to perfect as I could make it, with the circumstances that I was presented, of course. But as we all know in life, nothing ever turns out perfect, so I hope you do like what I did with it. So all that being said, let's just jump straight into it. Somebody just pinged our parasaur, and we're about to go and have a look for him. We're going to start at Blue Ob, because usually if someone's pinged our parasaur and doesn't come back, they're either sitting at Blue Ob to transfer, or they're trying to pull stuff out. So let's go have a look. Oh, don't mind if I do.
What?
Hey,
Mana? How did you just get a mana cunt?
I just got it out of the terminal.
He's here then somewhere, surely. Who's mana? Who's it? Empress 2?
Sandy.
Spade? That's a nice looking mana.
No, I don't think so.
No. I want to pull those stats. I want to see what fucking...
It's not even fully leveled either. It's got 14 levels. Check in the terminal because there's more shit in there. I just grabbed this and the element and was like, yep, thanks. Cool.
You just was like, now you got a fresh timer. Whose fault is that? I don't know.
Oh, look, another trough.
Nice. Did you buy one?
What are you trying to get?
BPs.
Oh, the owl saddle.
Fucking hell, that's decent.
It's pretty good.
No, yes, no, that's amazing, cunt. That's
Holy
amazing.
fuck. Just do you have any idea where?
No, there's 2 B&G players on our server now.
Who?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's time to go outclass them.
Well, if it stops lagging and lets me pick up buff.
Do you need Astro saddles?
Me? No, I'm already.
Oh, of course.
What?
I get down here and
Lag.
get a perfect net off and it lags right as I do it.
I don't know where I am now. Holy shit. Where are they? Okay, I know where they are, never mind.
That not hit him.
He's probably pre-net. Wait, you're not hitting him at all though.
2
are you?
dolphins? Oh no, you're one of them. Steal his buff if you can.
Get buff, but it's lagging.
Yeah, there is lightning behind me.
Okay. I've got full buff again.
He just beamed you out of here.
쏜다. 빨리 죽여줘.
I need him. He's dead. I need him. I killed the
Good
guy. I
flex.
killed the lightning
Good
player.
job.
Lightning player.
Mana on
Mine, it's mine.
Giga
Okay.
lightning.
Giga coming.
누나 쟤못 타고 왔어요.
I move.
Good move.
I'm double
Place
beaming
land
him.
mana.
I lag.
What's the bet?
No, you're good. Lag again.
여보세요 누나.
어어.
쟤못 타고 왔어요.
쟤 잠시만. 죽인 거 보는 거.
Dash by the shadow man, I gotta get away. Because he's gonna kill me.
Wyvern's on LA. I'm dead.
아 라이트닝 와이번이구나. 라이트닝 와이번.
Yes, there's.
The stalker? There's a stalker here now. Ah, FB right if they would have stopped lagging for 2 fucking seconds.
Just drop.
Killed the lightning, Alex.
Yeah, killed the lightning.
You killed it? Okay.
Yes, it's
There's a
dead, it's
spider
dead.
here now, so watch for the spider. So yeah, shit went from 0 to 100 real quick. Everything went from dead peaceful to there being a bunch of enemies on server and not even all from the same tribe. At this stage there were 2 tribes that were fighting each other and then we were trying to fight them as well. But little known to us at this point, they'd already set up a fob in a pearl cave and they were trying to set up a forward fob above our ice cave. And my shoulder can bottom.
Dolphin,
Where?
left. They got a fob. Come on, let me kill another one of your fucking dolphins.
I'm coming. I see him. I'm behind him.
There's 2 dolphins.
That one's bloody already.
Fucking people on first. I got people on left and right.
What?
Astro's dead. I just killed it.
Nice job. Good job, good job. Help, 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 help.
I don't know where you are.
He's a...
I just hit him with tech sword and shoulder cannon. He's got to be hurting. The fucking lag just yeeted me. Keep barreling, parasite. Keep barreling.
I just died of turrets. I just went right into their fucking fob because of lag.
Where is my dolphin? Oh my god.
I just homing rocketed him. He's got to run. He's got to run. He just got hit with a homing rocket.
Nice.
He's running. He's running. He didn't like that. Go homing rocketing him again.
Yep, do it. I'm auto flying. I can't stop.
He's running. Then he was down at the cliff here. He died
Oh
to
my
full
God.
damage. I broke his chest piece and he hit the ground.
Good job. Fucking legendary. Let's get this
Good
fob
shit.
cleaned up. Before it becomes...
Oh, he was
actually
fucking
something.
fat. That was Nano.
You say
Are they Korean? Like,
Check blue. Check blue. Make sure blue's clear.
I am. I'm on.
Okay, so who is Nano? If you play official 1x PvP, then you probably already know who Nano is because the PvP community isn't as big as what you might think it is, and a lot of the main PvPers all know each other. But more importantly, who is Nano to us? Nano to us is a fucking idiot. Plain and simple. Basically, this dude just looked for a reason to have beef, I'm sure of it. But he had beef with us over one of our Koreans. He said that she incited him, but when I asked him for actual details on what had actually happened and what was missing, you know, just trying to see if there was any actual credit to it, I could have a look around and maybe see if any of these so-called items actually existed, but he refused to provide any kind of detail or even mention what had actually really happened. So then I went and asked her about it, and she said it was over an FFA saddle. She took one with her when she left their tribe. She used to be in their tribe a long time ago, and just before she was leaving, she had an FFA saddle on one of her tames and she forgot to give it back. So because of that, they labeled her an insider. Now, in my opinion, that's not an insider. She didn't just up and take all your shit and bounce. That is an insider. She took a saddle that was in an FFA vault and left shortly after. It's not like she just went to the whole vault and just took all. She took literally one saddle. And now I know she's not an insider because she's been in our tribe the entire time and had a hard admin the entire time. And there's been absolutely no issues. She always done what she was asked. In fact, a lot of the time she'd go above and beyond. Literally always one of the first people to put her hand up for work and got along with everybody in the tribe with no issues at all. Now this little piece I'm about to say will probably tell you about what kind of character she has. Because he was being a dickhead and kept coming to our server, she offered to leave the tribe because she was worried about what might happen to us. And me and Parasite instantly both dismissed it and said, no, fuck that. Like, we're not gonna just let this guy punk somebody out of our tribe over a false accusation. And she's like, oh, what about if you get wiped? And we was like, so what? We get wiped. We'll go down swinging. We got you back. If we go down, then we go down. It is what it is.
Yeah, there's my Astro. Fuck.
I try to save a cunt.
Told you I'd start preparing soakers, Alex.
Yeah, well,
I got
yeah,
mana.
stop bringing lightning wyverns out. It's just a waste of time. You're going to get punched in the face too.
Start preparing soakers because we're going to
When I
need to
load
push
in,
them.
I'm gonna bring out a Giga, I guess.
Oh, I know us.
Yes, spawn is
Yeah,
us.
yes, spawn is friendly.
Wyvern's dead. Yep, Wyvern's dead. So at this stage, was doing pretty well. We was keeping air control with no problems whatsoever. Having Delta on a dolphin was making a big difference because Delta does not lose dolphin fights. That just is not a thing. However, Parasite was on the ground at this stage because he'd lost one of the dolphins that he was using earlier. When he went behind a rock that's up towards the back of the cave, and they had a Quetzal there. And they weren't trying to pick with this Quetzal. Up until the point we found it hiding behind the rock, not once did they make an effort to even use the Quetzal. And they didn't build a box on it. So, what do we know that Quetzals get used for on ice caves? So after we got rid of the Quetzal and got rid of the mech that was clearing our spam, I got Parasite to quickly run up to Blue Orb and chuck down a teleporter behind him so we could push from the rear. Giggity. However, in the time it had taken us to deal with all of the stuff going on below, they'd managed to get a force field up and now they had a teleporter here too. And on top of that, the other tribe that was here fighting as well had slapped down their own little fob over on Volcano side. And just to chuck a cherry on top of everything that was already going on, over towards the beach, somebody else dropped a fob. Things were going great.
What? He
Building
is.
racer.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to be with him.
Yep. Flex, where are
I
you?
fought it a long time, but I'm just gonna be left.
I'm over there, invisible, on top of the mountains.
And down all the way down there with a stego.
Where's
Gonna have
Shadow
to pop it
Main?
loud.
You?
There's a dolphin here that's not us. Dolphin here that's not us, unless it's one of the Koreans.
Mm,
We don't know. Because they are
It's
not
not.
coming us.
Yeah, it's not
no,
us.
It's not us. It's not us.
Nope, it's not.
If it comes close, Shadow Main it.
Yeah, and then the Giga will Giga it.
We kinda need tech tappies or something. Ah, we got the Astro. It's fine.
Good shit though, Skeptic. Good job putting in the work.
Make sure you're buffing.
Wait, is this
Yeah, I
tech
feel
offline? Shadow Main
Okay,
is.
okay, there's a shake tower here. Let's take it.
Fix
Shadow
it
Main
is.
coming in. Instinct. Shadow Main right
I'm
here.
gonna get stunned.
I can't buff you, because Athelia's
Other
not
Shadow
here.
Man.
I am right next to you. guys.
Watch out.
I went to fucking pre-net, and then Dylan's fucking tail like cock blocked my entire net.
Castle, Gigas.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can we
Careful.
stun that or not?
What?
Eat the Quetzal.
No, okay.
Eat it.
On it.
He's pre-netted. I tried to net
Oh
him.
my god. Well, there goes my fucking stego.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
Like, set made it.
I got
Sorry,
grab
bro.
already. I'm fine. If he picks me, I'm fine. Just let him vibe here. Oh, it's that
Yeah,
Let me,
already.
let me.
Nice.
let me-
Good shit, boys. Good shit.
Good shit.
Tower
Maybe-
soaked.
Right, cool. Go in with your stego, Alex.
Yeah, I've got to get off the rocks so I can walk up the rocks, please.
I gotta be careful not to get tech
Stuff
bowed.
under TP.
I'm moving back in 2
Yeah, it's no
seconds.
worries. Yeah, I know. I'm coming in.
The ones on bottom aren't shooting me anymore, but I don't know about the top ones.
Yeet the giggers in. Yeet the giggers in alright. If they are like.
Yeah.
The most of the turrets are covered by the force field.
Force field needs to go down. The force field needs to go down,
I'm
guys.
trying to. I got fucking hit by force field.
Like
Can you
force
jump on
field.
this tech turret, please?
Me.
Yes, it's fucking smashing me.
It's got me.
Okay. Be careful,
even any
people.
enemy
People
there,
and
right?
shadow mains. Be careful, please.
Yeah, I know.
Turn around. Just try to
Yeah,
turn
I'm
around.
trying.
Mana's coming back up the hill.
Mana
Skeptic
coming up.
behind you. Careful.
Where?
Bloodstalker
I'm
and
still
mana
getting hit
coming up.
by.
I got bird first.
Shadow's
Still
back.
getting hit by.
Yeah, Bloodstalker's next to the Razor. Be careful.
Gonna pop a giga, I
I'm
think.
gonna die.
I'm shooting the TP.
That good shit. Break that. That's big if we get that down right now.
That's
Watch
what
the
I was aiming for
Bloodstalker.
first.
Firefly, put your head up. Put your head up. Stalker trying to pick us, and 2 manas to our left. They're gonna push for gigas from our left.
Text shooter in the air, Skeptic. Text shooter in the air.
Yeah, I tried to find him.
Shadow
What's
mains.
this one?
There's two shadow mains on our left.
Yeah, they're gonna push for gigas from our left underneath you there, Skeptic. Careful.
Okay.
I have a funny feeling they're gonna try and dash us and then pop gigas.
Mana.
Move.
It's fine.
One at a time. Be
I needed
careful.
him.
There,
I needed him. I needed
there
him.
is a
Where?
there's a filer on our
The mana's
paracer.
needed.
I stunned the Tyler.
Yeah, good job.
Needed the mana.
What the fuck?
He needed the mana.
Just
One of
rip
them's here
dude.
dead.
Can't do
Oh,
anything.
fucking shit,
Yeah,
bro.
you're right. You're right. Just return back to the fob.
Yeah,
Return
yeah.
back to the fob. Don't get
They're
split up.
stuck. So if you just keep moving a little bit, you'll be fine, most likely.
Giga, green giga. 2 gigas
Giga,
left.
giga,
Shadow
giga.
main.
2 gigas, 2 gigas, shadow
Stalker.
mains. 3 gigas, okay, shadow mains. Instinct, make a line, make a line.
Ready? Oh, this is
Done.
bad.
For
Alright.
you.
No,
Great,
it's
guys.
not bad. No stress. No stress.
Chill.
We are gonna defend. No, don't
No,
stun
what
him
the
yet.
fuck?
Flicks
Way too early.
it.
Stop jumping the
Oh
gun.
my god.
Now you
I
give
heard
him a
instinct
stun
said
debuff.
Stun, bro. I heard instinct said stun, so I stunned.
No.
Stalker on the
How long
left,
does
stalker
it
on the
take?
left.
How long? Oh,
Filer on
Oh,
me.
you're dead. Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah,
You're dead.
I got fucked because I need to push.
Styler
past
on
the
me.
gigas.
Trying.
How long?
He's
yeah,
getting
but
bleed.
we're kind of busy with the gigas.
Yeah, no.
Get the stalker. Yeah, I got stunned. I'm fine.
I stunned this. I stunned.
Get the mana. Get the mana's fleecing me.
I think I rage one. I rage one.
Good.
Edit.
Focus
Taking
on-
aggro.
Fuck's sake.
focus the game on,
Who's
focus the
Getting
game
up
on.
fire?
I'm
Fire
actually-
flag.
Stun
Oh,
him.
no.
Stun. I raged another.
Good shit. Good shit. Watch for manas. Manas are diving in now.
I got
I
killed
did.
though. I killed like mana.
Stun, dead.
Make
Good.
sure the gigas win.
I killed one of the gigas.
Mana behind me. Mana behind me.
One more giga.
I'm gonna get killed.
I'm gonna die too.
I need to jump onto someone with a giga.
I
They
rage
get-
there. I have a giga. Your giga just died.
One more.
Sorry, I tried to save her.
Wait, off.
I'm enraged.
I'm gonna just fucking hammer this mana. If I can, it's lagging.
Save.
After I got enraged, my giga managed to kill the blue one, but ultimately ended up dying to the other one. But we'd managed to cut the teleporter and managed to kill 2 of their gigas, along with snatching a bunch of stuff that they were teleporting over, so it wasn't a total loss. In the meantime, we were being smashed by the other 2 tribes that were on the server as well, but luckily for us, we weren't the only ones. The fob above our ice cave was also getting smashed by the other 2 tribes, and we decided to just stay inside for the most part, and if we needed to, we'd PvP in the ice cave. I grabbed a shadow main and a tech rifle, and went on a little bit of a stealth mission of my own, whilst they were all out there fighting amongst themselves. And what you're about to see is the Great Escape.
It's a good angle. Oh damn, the tech rifle.
Not hitting. Need to go for both. Shadow.
Should have made on the left.
Yippee. Yeet!
Holy shit, cunt.
Oh my my god.
Everything all good?
And me clenching my cheeks for sure.
Later, bitch! So I hope you liked The Great Escape, because I can tell you what, it had me puckering pretty hard. After this, we just decided to move everything that we needed of importance to the front of the ice cave and prepare for ice cave PvP. However, it never came. Whilst the 3 tribes that were already fobbed on us were out there fighting amongst themselves, a 4th tribe showed up, but they didn't drop a fob. And I don't know who they were, but they absolutely slapped the head off of all of the other tribes. At first they cleared the ice cave fob, and then they cleared the volcano fob. The one over towards the beach ended up packing up and leaving, and the server pretty much went back to being dead. And of course we got back to business immediately. One of our guys found the pearl cave that they were in, and now we're gonna have to go and deal with that because that fob's still active.
What?
Think they had enough sleeping pods or what?
Nah.
Oh. You're over there.
Nah, don't worry about it. Is it trying to attack?
Yeah, I whistled it at the spider.
I see the head bump like.
Go, little
weird.
turtle, I believe.
Give me a try.
Almost kill that. Wait, could
I could probably, if
So
I have a
close.
tech bow, I could kill that, I reckon.
so close.
Or
Alright.
Yeah, good shit.
When
You
you
suck
move-
his eyeballs.
when you guys whistle it in there, I'm gonna try and net the Yudi so it fucking shuts its trap.
No good shit instinct.
They were?
Yeah, I reckon.
You gotta angle it right, go backwards.
Yeah, no,
reckon-
I tried like several different ways.
I reckon I should try that again, instinct, to be honest.
Go, it's not like we don't have a fucking shortage of dolphins.
Yeah. I'm a fucking claim next batch of dolphins, though, if I'm gonna keep it in mind like this. Easy. Melee dolphin, 6x cave with like fucking,
I
Yeah.
could probably get up at where the stalker is.
Wait, they're all fucking tech turrets, aren't they?
There is heavies in
Most
there, otherwise I'd be
Damn, I
rocking
was
them.
gonna say use a fucking I was gonna say use a cruise missile or something.
that's what I was thinking, I just look at them, but no,
yeah,
we'll
I
have
seen
to
your
shit.
stuff and then I like was looking, I was like, huh.
I got some rockets, and I got tech rifle, and we can probably hit the Jenny from this way.
Be careful of that, the Dino. I'm trying to get it out. It's coming for Ophelius again.
Oh my fuck.
Doesn't like him.
Why does it just
Are you
hit me
able to
when
lead
I'm
it
up
out now?
there? No. It just stops aggroing as soon as I get into the water.
Love a go.
You start moving the fucking resources around.
I'm trying to kill the fucking murder.
Yeah, you're gonna kill
chicken.
me.
No, the murder chicken.
Alright, there's a helmet in there, don't fucking lose it, I need it.
Can you hop off so I can get stam real quick? Sure. I need some numbers.
What are you getting hurt by?
Stupid.
Here, I'll deal with it. It's dealt with.
Is it Deinonychus dead?
Yeah, no, it's netted.
How did he ho?
Are you able to soak the heavies that are around the corner?
Wait, to be
It
honest.
broke out.
So like just okay, you see where they are? Those from the ground. I need those.
Get out of that corner for a second, because I'll try back up, see if they'll shoot my back.
I can throw another turtle up as a temporary diversion.
Should brought one with me, to be honest.
Fucking does anything work in this fucking game?
What's your chest?
My chest is 930.
Chest and hands?
My hands are good, 710.
Pop with me then, and I'll try running there.
Do you want to tech rifle then?
Yeah. Gonna be a cunt if it doesn't work.
Legit, that time I avoided pressing space, so that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, no,
and
it does it anyway.
it
That's
just-
that's what I said before.
I'm fucking getting fucking angry. No. Well,
Is yours in the
annoyed.
shadow? Alright, Athelius, careful.
I was trying to net the Yudi so I could throw the turtle. So you could fucking, you know.
Oh my god, gun.
Athelius, can you bring my kit up, please? 'Cause
I'm
I
gonna,
can't make it.
I'm gonna try throw the plasma grenade on top of it first.
I don't even know where your kid is.
The corner where instinct was.
What?
Can I even hit the fucking Jenny from here though? Save the plasma for that.
I hope I'll survive this if I go into.
I know you'll survive it. Just grapple it or something.
Yeah, but I am where parasite and instant guard.
You're hitting it easily.
Killing.
It's already black.
Yeah, I got back. Oh.
What does
How do
it
you get
take?
the engram?
It takes fucking Alpha Motor. I told you guys I want to do the boss fight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I forgot about it. It's not a boss I actually remember, to be honest with you.
No, but it is a type of boss
Do it,
fight.
that's why.
I've done it before. It is a type of boss fight. It's just not the same as what you would class as a normal boss fight.
Fuck. Oh no, you're gonna have to bring Instinct to kit too? Can he even though?
I won't have time to. I'll just need to fucking shut up Astro it.
Yeah, true.
I was gonna run behind that foundation there and I'd be fine, but oh no.
I didn't need the water jar, but yeah.
It's gone.
Come help when I'm done napping on the ground. Trans, parasite, go for the...
People take rifle. I can't take rifle. I want to get damage from it.
They got rocket. Hey, I'm taking these rockets. This rocket launcher.
Is your spam clear in the world?
I just got a TP and a Jenny to make up for the ones we lost.
Fuck you, you
The shit out of me, cunt. That's it, don't you think?
No.
Fucking hell. Get the shit out of me.
Oh my god, I can't.
Pick up, back up.
Died, eh?
It's overweighted. Lol. Your metal
Hey, good
floor was
Got a giga
destroyed.
from Nano.
Your metal floor was destroyed. Your tribe spike was destroyed. There's griefers at our base. You fucking serious,
Yeah.
cunt? Go back, Athelios.
No stress. Captain.
Kill, big kill. Fucking holy rocket launcher as an ammo. Well,
Go.
I can pretty much demo the rest of the cave if you just want to dip and go check Ice Cave. I've got fucking so many rockets, 180 rockets.
You sure?
Had that
I'm
not
gonna go
damaged
to
that?
then. Alright, I'm gonna go on Astro. Okay, grab some of your belly.
I need to go back to Ice Cave and get an Astro and come back. Come back here and fly back up there. It's a shame this isn't a little bit further out, actually, because I reckon this would stay for ages. To be honest. As dumb as it probably sounds.
I want to take stuff from the Jenny.
How much do they have in there? Surely not much.
17 LE and 7 LE in force field. I've got a fucking another roll for,
I'm gonna check out ice as well.
Constant griefers are kind of fucking annoying.
That when we took Ice Cave.
Yeah, no, definitely. But it's been peaceful for how like 3 weeks, and now it's just massive amounts of griefers on our server.
Been like that for a while though. Like in the start there was heaps and then there was none and then there was heaps again. So we cleared up the remainder of the fob, dealt with the griefers that turned up to Ice Cave while I was clearing the fob, and then I got off for the night. Come the next morning, it's mine and Parasite's time to be on. And would you believe it, our Parasaur's going off again. And I'd literally only just woken up and I'm really not in the mood for it. But unfortunately they're not going to go away unless we make them. I shot his now to try to guess where the hell he went.
One more way.
Wyvern's dead. I barreled him pretty good. Barreled him. Another lightning. And a stalker. Try to get buff.
He's not with them?
Not.
No, they're not together?
Fuck?
The stalkers... They got a turret, they set up like a little fog.
Got a Reaper here too.
Running super hard, I know.
The lightning's trying to kill me. Don't know what he's thinking, but alrighty.
Oh, Wyvern's frozen. Suda, he jumped off of it.
Gotta get my double buff real quick.
Yep. Fucking pig cunt. Stalker's
Dead.
coming in on
It's
me.
dead. It's dead. It's dead. Alright.
Good shit instinct.
You want me to try to take the turret out?
If you can, I need stamina though.
Got black chest and shit on so I don't get shot. It's down. I two tapped the fucking thing. Alright, there's another one.
I won't go yet too.
Not yet, no. Killed one of them. I killed one of the players.
No, I can't do anything to help. Getting beamed.
I killed another one.
Another guy. Can you get turret? Like it's like legit right in front of the rock. Beard.
He's got to be hurting. He's got to be hurting.
Give an extra saddle by any chance?
I just killed one of them again.
Good.
Biden, they're stashing their kits on the stalker by the looks of it. Just being the stalker a good bit.
Good.
Stalker's dead.
Nice.
Buffed up again. I'm going for another pass. Killed another one.
Nice.
This piece is gone though. Killed one, and I think I got the beds.
Good. I can go flap or
Come over here on the cliff flats real quick. Go behind the rock. Do you want to target the turrets? Because you seem pretty good at hitting them. I'll target the players.
Yep. Destroyed one turret.
One of them's hiding here in the bush. I hit him with a barrel. I heard him go thud.
Second one's almost gone.
Dude's got to be hurting. I barreled him. Barreled him again. He's got to be really hurt. Hiding in the bushes here somewhere. Yep. Back down on where the turret was. Hit him again. Hit him again. He's got to be broken bones.
He's naked.
Hit again.
He's dead, I got him.
Nice.
He's down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up top and where the stalker was.
There's some flax, shit shield, some more nets.
Of course he had AIDS.
Yeah. Just more nets. They come in with a big chopper 4.
Hey,
They come with a bigger chopper 4 on this server.
check all
You know
these
what
bags here.
Yeah. We got one of their servers.
Go get a parasaur. They had a Reaper there. I don't know whether they dipped
Yeah.
with it straight away or put it in the ground, but there was definitely a Reaper there.
Emptied it though.
Okay. Yeah, if you mash the key, it starts double shooting. I wonder people that.
Bloody fucking hell.
It's a wonder people aren't running macros for that, to be honest.
Well, do you know something funny? You know our button we can use to hold the autoclick for us? Yeah, it works for that too.
Yeah, of course it will. You can set it to as slow or as fast as you want. But you
No, there's a bag.
wait for the acid. Wait for the acid.
Wait till when the acid's gone.
Gone. It probably still will hit you anyway, though. It hangs around for a bit. No, it's still there.
Okay, cool. I think just went straight through it. Oh, here you go.
Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
What else was on it?
1 second. Checking leggings. Carbo, flak, flamethrowers, grapples, more heavies. Tech suit pieces, not good though. Just random Gen 1 suits. Few combos. Bowlers.
General PvP shit then.
Mm-hmm. But they keep going the carbo.
Yeah, I guess. There's a,
What retards fucking show it to us in the first place?
oh, he's back
just killed
there.
it?
He's back there. Don't know
Yeah, but
why.
I mean,
I don't know why you would do that. Now I know exactly where you are.
Especially in a manner.
My boy has just made a terrible, terrible mistake.
Is a giga for both of us? Is it them? Not them. Random. I think. Wait. No, never mind, it is him. It's just the manner with the glitch of the name.
Where he went. Barreled to fucking. No, he's back at the bags. He's trying to pick shit up.
Who doesn't know there's nothing there? I'm gonna dump it in front vault here for now.
Off again.
I'm gonna come back out.
He's dipping to volcano. Last I seen.
Guess we can put one of our vaults.
So between the two of us, we ended up stopping that fob before it was even a fob, and we ended up getting all of the fob stuff for ourselves. Fast forward a couple of hours, and you'll remember in the last episode I knocked a guy out who was trying to mess with our pack cave. I don't know whether he was just trying to place bags in there in hopes that it was going to build it up and he'd be able to raid it from the rear, or whether he was trying to do something a little more sinister because he came here with the big fob that got set. But either way, he's back at our cave again, and I'm gonna go have to deal with it. Charge is going to be the fucking death for me, I tell ya. No, it would have made it not a problem.
Mantis.
A mantis. Oh my god, just net cunt. Yep, just keep flying through my nets, it's all good. Wasted pretty much all my nets because the game sucks.
Yeah, well.
Lagging, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
I had nothing on it. The fuck?
He would have pulled it when he seen us, so that's why.
Flix is
Sleep
like
person?
gonna get he's gonna get fucked up.
How close is he?
Make sure that yep shut. He's fucking like I don't know where he is. I just seen him running
Check
back.
rifle?
Yeah,
Yeah,
me,
that's-
me. He's like almost dead. I hit him a
Fuck's
couple
sake,
times.
Jesus Christ, Roy, you scared the shit out of me.
Quickly, bro,
Holy
like-
shit.
Where'd he go, Flex?
How far are you?
He's like, I'm like in the cave. Like, there's to your left. After you come in the entrance, to your left.
Who the fuck just
No.
ran past me then?
That was me.
How'd you not see him?
You fucking wasn't. I saw the tech rifle beam. That's it.
Figure out where the hell
No,
Flex is.
I'm watching.
Yeah, you ran straight
Where's the
past him,
beam?
Parasite.
Watch out, Bia.
Yeah. See, no, you did.
Keep your fucking shield up because you got no legs on.
Oh, you're lucky that fucking edge caught the net.
He's dead.
Alright, nice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Awesome.
Damn.
I got
I
you,
need
Bia.
me.
I wanted you to knock him
Alright, I'm fine, I'm fine. No health, remember, I don't get killed by those easily.
Yeah,
Oh.
I want you to knock.
So for a second time now, I'd beat his ass with a club, and then I spent a significant amount of time searching the cave because I was really confused as to why he popped an RG in there, but there was nothing else in there at all. No bags, no boxes, no buried tames, nothing. And at this stage, we were doing really well. We were starting to work really well together as a group. We were pretty on top of everything that was going on in our own server. And for the first time since we'd started, stuff was getting done when it actually needed to be done. And then unfortunately, something unthinkable happened. So I woke up the very next morning with well over 100 Discord notifications, and instantly I knew that something was wrong. We had people on during this time period, but unfortunately there was no hard admin. This was the time that usually our EUs would be on, and they were, but unfortunately none of them had hard admin. One that did have hard admin had become virtually non-existent, to the point where they were completely inactive almost. So due to the amount of inactivity, this upset the other admins, which resulted in them losing hard admin. The admins didn't like the idea of an inactive player having hard admin, and with the two new EUs that had joined us, Athelios and Firefly at the time, they were about to receive hard admin themselves because they'd proved themselves well and truly trustworthy. The night before this, they'd received soft admin and they were supposed to get hard admin, but it just didn't come quick enough. Of course, our ally was on the server. You would have seen him talking shit at the start when I loaded in, because that's what he does, and we'll get to that in a minute. By the time I'd logged in, there was nothing that I could do. I had no gear, no tames, and I couldn't get past the wall of our own gigas that were now guarding the entrance. The guy that did the inside and claims that somebody he used to play small tribes with still had access to his account, and that was why it happened, but we all just called cap. And even if it was, I'm sorry, but you're still responsible. You knew they had access to your account. You should have done more to prevent it. That's just the way it goes, unfortunately. After this, I received a message from our allies, and they were requesting us to join their tribe, which they'd been pretty much trying to badger us into doing the entire time since we'd met them, which is one of the reasons that our tribe started to build a bit of a dislike for them in the first place, as it always felt like they were trying to constantly merge us with them against our will. But when their leader posted the message in our Discord, asking if anybody wanted to join, all of my main members immediately said that they weren't going to play unless I was going to play, to which I already knew by this stage that there was no way that I was playing on, especially not with them. I was already majorly mentally taxed at this point, to the point where I was feeling fatigued day in, day out, and then the thought of having to deal with their leader's shit to go with it. I just couldn't see any capacity I was going to be able to play the game with him around and find it somewhat enjoyable. Not because of what he'd done to me, because he was always really nice towards me, but the way that I seen him treat other people, and the fact that I know full goddamn well that they were cheating. In the span of the time that we knew him, they had at least 3 servers that were dev wiped, and he'd lost 3 accounts. And if all of that wasn't enough, the icing on the cake was the fact that he always talks shit. And I like a bit of shit talk as much as the next person when it's warranted. But this dude was a guy with a god complex and acted like an absolute child. You might remember in the last episode he kicked a guy for having his say and all he said was the truth. And the grounds that he gave him for kicking it on was that it was disloyal. In my eyes, it is not disloyal to speak your mind, especially when you're correct. If anything, I'd find it more disloyal if someone just sat beside me and said yes every time I made a wrong decision. If you're a friend of mine, then I want you to pull me up when I'm doing wrong. Especially if you know that 100% I am in the wrong. And as a leader, you should set an example. And if the example you want to set is that anybody that speaks up even the tiniest bit gets kicked, then you're not a very good leader. You're a tyrant. Simple as that. Couple that with the shit talk and the god complex, and you've got the perfect package for somebody that I wouldn't enjoy playing with. Simply because I'm somebody who will speak my mind, and I can guarantee you the first thing that had been said to me would have been the last thing. So for the sake of everyone's feelings, I left it at that and walked away. And the main group that I played with, almost all of them honoured the fact that they said they weren't going to play either, because to us, our tribe was a lot different to theirs. You could have a lot of fun and you could shit stir amongst yourselves and not have the fear of getting kicked. We all knew how to take a joke, and you didn't have to fear being kicked for speaking your mind. But basically they asked us what was we going to do with the vent that had gone and built on their Gen 2 because we still had a fair bit of stuff over there, and I just said keep it, honestly. When the ping got high when there was PvP on that server, we weren't able to defend it anyway, and we knew from personal experience they weren't going to be able to defend it. And then lo and behold, it didn't matter anyway because it ended up getting dev wiped. So we dodged that bullet. That would have been another heartbreak. What are my post thoughts to everything that's gone on? There's a little bit of sadness there just for the simple fact of all the good times that I shared with a lot of people there and all the new friends that I've met. But for the most part, honestly, there was a massive sigh of relief. I know it sounds stupid, but having all of that weight just lifted off of your shoulders and knowing that you can go back to doing what you want to do day in, day out, it's like a huge sigh of relief. It's like somebody literally just lifted a planet off your shoulders. Because I've said it before, and I'll say it again, if you've played with me before, and you've been in my tribe, you know that nobody gives up as much as I do to make this shit work. Nobody puts in the amount of hours that I do to make sure shit works. If stuff needs to be done, I stay behind and I do it. If we're lacking on something, I'm the first one to make sure that it gets done. So to not have to worry about it anymore for me was a massive relief. Unfortunate, but a relief nonetheless. Where does this leave ARK on my channel in general? Well, I don't know if you watched the video that I put up and I said Wildcard is purposely killing their game. Well, in that video I talked a little bit about it. And basically I said I'm trying to phase ARK out off my channel entirely. I still have some stuff recorded from Fjordor that I haven't had a chance to edit yet, so it's going to be really old, I'm sorry, but I can't do 100 things at once. And I have some stuff from Smalls as well. But for the most part, I'm looking to phase it out off of my channel because it's pretty obvious Wildcard has given up. The game is deteriorating at a rapid rate. And I'm sorry, but the only people that are left on the game now are people that are addicted to it and can't say no. Because the game is just not that good anymore. It's a game that had unlimited potential, but unfortunately it's been limited by dumb shit devs. And I refuse to support it, and I refuse to give up any more time. There's so many more games out there that are worth playing with dev teams that actually give a shit. So yes, there is still more ARK to come, but for the most part, I'm looking to steer away until at least ARK 2. And even then, I don't think that's going to be what people think it is, so that could be interesting in its own right. I know this is an unfortunate end to the series, but it had to come to an end eventually. And if you have been here since the very beginning, then I appreciate it. For all the guys that joined in halfway through, I know a lot of you had to pick up some slack and try to fill in some of the shoes that probably was a bit overwhelming at first, but just know that I did appreciate you taking on that challenge. It's good to see that there's still some good trustworthy people out there, and it's an unfortunate thing to see that people are still inside on a game that's already pretty much dead as it is. But I mean, we've come to realize in ARK that cheating, meshing, all of that crap, it's so ingrained in the game at this point that it literally might as well be a feature. But if you did find yourself enjoying the series at any given time, don't forget to let me know. I shall see you in the next video, guys. Laters.
Not gonna lose myself this time.